Okay, so here we are back to recording this video, and we are going to now get started building some pages. We've just removed this template here. We didn't want the front row template to be there, so we deleted it, and we have only one theme, nice and clean, nice and beautiful. It's perfect. Okay, so that's exactly how I want it. And now I'm going to get started actually building out the site. So that's what we're going to do now. To view the site, I can go here, click this little eyeball, and preview it, and I have the same site that we've seen. I don't really need to see it, except just to get an idea of what I'm going to be doing. Maybe get an idea of what images I want, or whatever. But for now, what we want to do is actually go back to the back end, to the pages area. So this kind of is the navigation and pages. If you've ever worked with a different CMS, like like WordPress or Joomla or whatever, they have different ways of handling this. But Squarespace has both the navigation and the pages all set up together. So yeah, they're not split out and they're not apart. So this is where you manage your pages, and it's also where you manage your navigation, which actually makes a lot of sense. I think it's a good idea. So what they give you when you first install a template is all these example pages. These pages exist, but they don't actually exist, which is really strange. If you go, as we saw, if you go to the preview, you'll see these pages. You'll see the projects page, and here's all the projects, and you'll see the home page, and look, oh, here's the home page. So these pages exist, but they're only demos, and so they don't actually exist. If you want to edit them at all, you have to click make a page like this and actually create the page, and then you can make changes. You can also remove the example page and just totally obliterate it and create your own page. For the purposes of this tutorial and for accuracy and speed, well, speed mostly, we're going to create pages that look similar and then make changes to them, just to keep everything flowing and looking good. And these designs that these people have come up with are pretty fantastic. So we're going to make edits, we're going to make changes, but for the time being, we're just going to start with what they've done. There's no reason to obliterate it all and try to come up with everything from scratch. That's just a waste of time, in my opinion. So, yeah, maybe you feel differently, but this is how we're going to do it. I don't want to edit this page, so I'm going to hit cancel. Alright, so I'm just going to go through, I'm going to click everyone, and I'm just going to click, hey, I want to create a page like this. So I've created these two. I'm going to make a page like this. And I'm going to save, here's the page name, and then the URL, or the slug, if you will. So you can change this. This is probably a good idea to change for SEO, but for now, we're just going to leave it right now exactly how it is. We're just going to get started. That's all we need to do, is just get started. So just make a page like this, save. Make a page like this, save. Let's see. Yeah, this is the blog. This is the blog page. Make a page like this. Save. We're not going to call that news. Actually, we're going to change that. So to edit the settings, you can go here. You can go blog, and then blog will be fine for now. Alright, so here's our, but yeah, that's fine. So now we have to add posts. We don't have any posts right now, so we're just going to leave that. We'll get to this later. README. README. I never create the README because it's just information about the template itself, and I don't want it there. So I'm actually going to move this to not linked. If you don't want any page in your navigation, you have these options. Oh, they have a page slideshow functionality. That's cool. We're not going to use it though. Take action. Ah, yes. Let's do that. I don't know how we would use that, but we're just going to create it anyway. We're just going to create all the example content, and then we'll pare out what we don't need. So that's all created. How much time we got? 4 minutes, 28 seconds. Alright, so yeah, let's leave it at that. That'll be nice and simple. And we'll go back and do some more stuff in the next video.